Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. We got some more stories. Story time. People were liking it. The 80 people who watched it. The Africa story. That I think I told that story before, but I'm not sure how long ago that was. But I figured I'd tell the story about when I went to Greece and I almost got stabbed by a couple of communists. So this okay. So my first duty station was in Crete, Sudabe, Crete, Greece. I was 22, I believe. No, I'm sorry. I had just turned 21 when I got to Greece. So the long plane flight from Arizona to I believe Texas, then to England. Stop off in England at Heathrow, and then go to Athens, and then to Crete, which is an island off the coast of Greece. It's the biggest island. I believe it's where the term Cretan comes from. I can't be too sure about that, but it sounds right. I know it's where they invented concrete, so a lot of history there. Um, so I get to Crete. Nobody's there to pick me up. Um, I'm like, all right, well, what do I do now? So, um, yeah, I some taxi driver. Obviously, I look lost. I've got a baseball cap on, an ASU hat on, so obviously they know I'm like either a tourist or probably military with the haircut, you know. So he's like, you, come here, come here. So I come over there and he's like, hey, you going to base? And it's like, yeah, I'm going to the base. I don't even. This guy could be kidnapping me. I don't know. So take this weird taxi drive through all these hilly like goat paths and all these back roads, and we finally get to the base in Suda Bay, and I don't have any euros. I only have dollars, and I hand him a bunch of dollars. I'm like, "Is this good?" And he starts getting pissed off and yells at me. So then the guard tower or the guard shack takes care of it for me. They're like, "Yeah, we got this. Don't worry about it." I'm like, all right. So I'm finally on base, and then I meet somebody there who can take me to where I need to go and get me checked in. It was a weird process. I'm telling you that because it was just a weird experience in general. And this was like the almost stabbing happened in the first week. So yeah, I'm getting. You got to check in. You got to see all the people and make sure everything's square. And then next weekend that I'm there, a couple of the guys on base were going out to drink, and I just turned 21, but they still want me to take an alcohol class before I drink. So they say, "Hey, you can't drink, even though I'm 21." And I was like, "This is great." I just turned 21 too, so it was a great birthday for me. Um, so I'm there has to be one sober person. That's the I was with Public Works. That was Public Works policy. So I go out. We're going out. I'm with two people. Um, I believe one of the guys' names was Barry. Last name Barry. I think he's an officer now, or at least he was. He was enlisted back then. So we're out there, and he's dressed not how you should be dressed when going out in Crete. Because when I said communists at the beginning, there's a party in Greece called the KKE, and that's their communist party, and it's full of a lot of young people. And this was back in 2006, I believe, 2005, 2006. Um, so we're going out drinking, and my friend Barry has a New York Yankees cap on and a Buffalo Bills jacket, which is probably not how you should dress in a foreign country, especially Greece wasn't very. It wasn't the friendliest country I've been to. Africa was way friendlier than Greece was. And so I'm sober, so I'm watching these guys get drunk, and everybody's having a good time except for me. And Barry is we meet these Albanian dudes, and these Albanian dudes are just shot for shot vodka with Barry, and they're going back and forth. So, um, yeah, we're it's the end of the night. We're heading back home, and these three mopeds pull up they're doubled up. like two guys on each moped, and they surround us. I would assume it's because they saw my friend Barry with the Bills jacket on and the Yankees cap, and they surround us and go, Malacca. And it's like, and then my friend Barry, my friend Barry, gets in his face and is like, what? And then I see this dude reach for a side knife. He's got a knife in a little sheath on the side of his waist. And then I finally get the good gumption and notion to go, all right, man, and just pull him away. And it's like, let's go. They're gonna stab us. This isn't gonna be good. So we head back to the taxi cab. Story's not over. Head back to the taxi cab, a taxi stand, and there's a cab there. Very nice BMW. All the cab drivers have BMWs for some reason. I'm not sure how the economy is now in Greece, but I heard it's pretty bad. It was pretty bad after I left. But yeah, so we're heading back to base, and my friend Barry is not feeling so good, and he's struggling. He's like, man, I don't know. I gotta puke. And it's like, they were like, hold on. We're like 10 more minutes away. You gotta hold on. And I don't know why we didn't just ask the cab driver to pull over, but so the dude Barry can't hold it and just hand over mouth and just spews all over the place. Cab driver's like, no. And so he pulls over then, and we're trying to clean it up as much as humanly possible. And we finally get the base. The dude's pissed, so we ended up tipping him like an extra €100. And I guess that's the story of how he almost got stabbed in Greece. I guess I can go a little bit further. That'd be a pretty short video, huh? I tend to tell these stories pretty quick. So yeah, other than that, Greece, I got to see a lot of good stuff. I went, we were on the, in Public Works, I got to go to Athens. So we took a ferry to Athens, and there's a nice little, wall when you get to Athens, though at least when the place that we stepped off of, that said, Yankee go home. So I thought that was really cool. So if you're looking for like, people to be nice to you in Greece. I don't know how it is now. I would assume it's around the same kind of sentiment towards Americans. So yeah, on that trip, I got to go see the Parthenon, got to see the Acropolis. I don't even really know what we did business-wise there. I guess we were picking up parts. I guess. I don't know. I just remember drinking a lot of ouzo, and a lot of raki. Raki is their moonshine. You can light that shit on fire. It's great. And then I was also on the softball team. We had a softball team, and we got to compete. We got to go to Italy on a free trip to go play softball. And even then, I don't remember playing softball that much. I just remember drinking. There's a lot of drinking going on in Greece. I guess that's it. I don't know. I always feel like these stories are way too short, but some of the people were commenting me, oh wow, you in the last video were saying, oh, you have a really good radio voice. It's like, I was like, yeah, it's too bad the radio's been dead for so long. I think I was born probably 10 years too late to get into radio. So yeah, that's I guess that's pretty much it. If you guys are liking these videos, please comment and like and subscribe me down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys got any, I don't know, any other ideas for these little story times, anything you'd want to hear, because I've been all over. I've been to Greece, I've been to Italy, Africa, obviously. There's a good story. Actually, we stopped off in Kenya before we got to Comoros. And that's a really funny story. We got to stay in was it like a 4 or 5 star resort while we were waiting for the plane to get fixed. That's a fun story. Kenya. Oh my God, I got so messed up. I still remember how drunk I got in Kenya. Kenya's fun if you stay on the resort, you know. Japan, I got to go to Okinawa. I've never had. That's the other thing about traveling. You'll never have the same quality of food. I'll never have a good gyro ever again because of Greece, and I'll never have good sushi again unless I go back to Japan. Hopefully someday I'll go back to Japan. Yeah, I suppose that's it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, likey and subscribe down below if you like these stories. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, this should come out on Saturday, hopefully. So I hope you all are having a good weekend. And bye. Bye.